start, people. What I mean is, talking about Donald Trump. Where do I start? Um, I've met a lot of people in my life. I've known a lot of people. I know a lot of people of every race, gender, color, creed, whatever religious beliefs. I've run into a variety of people have different opinions about everything, and some people's opinions about things over the years have changed, either for the worse or for the better. Mostly for the better, but for a person to continue to disrespect women of every nationality, not just one race or nationality, but every color, Asian, white, black, didn't matter, Hispanic. I mean, blatantly disrespected women of every color. And for them to still cover the White House and still want to ask him questions is crazy to me. And I know while you're sitting there, you can't, you can only say so much, you can only do so much, because you don't want to get into too much trouble when you're in front of the President of the United States. And we know he's a racist as well. And I don't know if I could sit there and still cover that man with the nonsense that comes out of his mouth. The load of crap that comes out of his mouth. Every time I see him talk, it just makes my stomach hurt. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's just, it's beyond laughable. It's not even funny anymore. It's just pure madness and craziness. And they try to, so I saw a video where it makes you think that something mentally is wrong with him because he can't even sometimes get his words out right. Slurs and can't say words right or whatever. It makes you think something is really mentally wrong with that man. I mean, it's utterly, utterly, utterly ridiculous how people around him are still there. And I know behind closed doors, some of those people got to go, this dude is crazy. And now that the coronavirus has touched the White House, and I'll pray for those that have gotten it, that they get better soon. And pray for those innocent people at the White House not to get it. We want to pray for those people not to get it. I don't even want to see his wife and son catch it. I pray for them too, that they don't catch it. I mean, I don't want to see anybody suffer from that. So, but God don't like ugly Donald Trump. I'm just saying, with all the madness and craziness you're stirring up and nonsense you're spewing out, it's just like I said, it's not even funny anymore. You could. It was a time when you sit there and you just laugh, but it's not funny anymore. It's not. And it's it's got me thinking real crazy thoughts about that man. And unfortunately, I can't express a lot of those thoughts because it might put me in jail or at least a visit by the Secret Service. I don't want that. But I'm sure there's a lot of people that thinking the same thing I think about Donald Trump. And I wish no ill will towards the man. Not at all. But if something was to happen to him, I'm not going to cry losing the sleep over it either. So let me get that straight. Let me have you understand. I'm not going to say out loud any negative stuff. I'll say he's crazy, stupid. Straight up asshole, you know. And I just pray that Joe Biden can win that election in November, December. And we can get that man out of office. Because this is pure madness, pure craziness. It's time for him to go. Get out the White House. And we have to end this stuff now. Because the disrespect that he has, especially towards women and minorities, is, like I said, it's ridiculous. And your answers to questions are like flip-flopping and it's like, I don't know, man. It is hard to find the words to say anything. It's like, what do you say about a crazy man other than he's crazy? And it's time for him to go. And I feel for his son. And his son Barron have to live with that dude. Pure crazy. Have to find something better. Bring back reality. It's hard to put it in words what my mind really wants to say. But I can't say it because I could be in a whole lot of trouble. But y'all just understand one thing. We got to get him out of office. It's time for him to go. The man is very disrespectful towards us all. It's crazy how he's been in office this long and they impeached him at the same time. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. I just hope we can find a way to Get him out of Dodge. Yeah, I'm in the bathroom. Having a problem with that. But it's next 6 months or so. It's gonna be real interesting to see what happens. Gonna be real interesting to see what happens. You know, subscribe and like my channel page.